Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it was Thursday night where the Atlanta Braves held a 6-run lead in the ninth inning against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Seemed like a win was pretty much sewn up, except the Diamondbacks scored 7 runs in the ninth inning to secure the shocking come from behind victory. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures, and the Atlanta Braves called up one of their stalwarts in the relief corps from over a decade ago, the franchise's all-time leader in saves. I'm talking about Craig Kimbrel, who, of course, was one of the most dominant closers really the game has ever seen. But it's been a few years since we've seen that Craig Kimbrel and was not in the majors all season up until yesterday when he was called up after that brutal ninth inning meltdown. And the Braves have been scuffling of late. You know, we heard once Acuna gets back, once Strider gets back, they should be getting it together. Instead, they're fading. An 0-7 start left them, put them in a tough hole, and while they recovered, got over 500, I think maybe game or two over. You see really struggling now at 8 games under 500 with a 5-4 loss to the Giants last night in 10 innings. But you see Craig Kimbrel making his 2025 debut. Came in the bottom of the 7th in a tie game, 4-4. So very high leverage for a guy making his season debut. And, he did give up a hit, did give up a walk. Only 6 of 14 pitches were strikeouts, but he had a scoreless inning, and he had this nice play. So Heliot Ramos did hit a single off of him. What an interesting X name, 2025 Jurickson Profar, MV Profar 7. The Braves surely wish they had him. But anyhow, Craig Kimbrel stayed in the minors to work on his demonic pickoff move. Let me shut off the sound. Look at this. Whoop. Man. Yeah, Ramos was not expecting that. And, that helped with helped allow Kimbrel to throw a scoreless inning. I mean, we take a look. It has been over a decade since Craig Kimbrel was in a Braves uniform. I mean, you look at those 2010 to 2014 seasons, the highest ERA he had in any of them was 2.10. Led the league in saves 4 straight seasons from 2011 to 2014. Was just an incredible pitcher. I mean, look at 127 strikeouts in 77 innings in 2011, 116 and 62 and two-thirds innings in 2012. Just incredible. Had a whip of 0.9 with Atlanta. Of course, had some great seasons with San Diego, Boston as well. Last year wasn't terrible with the Orioles until the end. Had some rough outings, and the team ended up, I believe, designating him for assignment. Wasn't picked up by anyone else. But yes, Craig Kimbrel, for the first time in nearly 11 years, pitches for the Atlanta Braves, gives one scoreless inning. Unfortunately, the result was the same that it has been fairly often of late for Atlanta, dropping 8 games under 500. But, Craig Kimbrel, let's see. Really guy that should be talked about as a potential future Hall of Famer. Actually, I have a series, Is He a Hall of Famer? Then a place you could check them out. And I did Craig Kimbrel, so you could see if I decided that Kimbrel, if I would put Kimbrel in the Hall of Fame or not. But you could let me know, too, in the comments. Is Craig Kimbrel a future Hall of Famer? 440 saves, 2.59 ERA, and barely over a 1 whip for his career. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.